Hello everybody, Sergeant Solch here, and I'm in the car to quit. And we're heading to Florida, spring break, Panama City Beach. And we are gonna get our drunk on.
Gonna get wasted.
Gonna get wasted. So, obviously I'm driving, and I may not be looking at the camera a whole lot. So, also the audio might sound really bad because we're on the highway.
We don't want to die.
Don't want to die, but also at the same time, we're gonna put something out. So here's what's going on. Obviously, for the last couple weeks, you guys have seen that I haven't been putting videos out. And any videos that I have put out have been kind of random here or there. There's a lot of reasoning behind that. And some of it is channel side. Most of it is actually like real life, real world side. I ended up moving out of my place, and it became very difficult to do videos during the move for various reasons that we're not going to go into. And then now the new place that I'm at my parents' house because my hometown, which is where he lives, is literally twice as expensive as where I used to live in Rockford. So my parents said I could stay with them for a few months to save up a down deposit on a new place, and the internet there sucks.
It's pretty bad.
We're just gonna say it like that. And I'm on Wi-Fi. So because of our trip to Florida here, they weren't able to do a hard line. So honestly, like, I wasn't even able to play League without getting dropped from the game.
Yeah, we're thinking about doing a different chat program.
Yeah.
Not Skype, because the quality we're giving you guys is just kind of shit.
Yeah.
Dropping out left and right, and you
Right.
can't hear us.
Right.
It's just causing recording problems and audio bullshit.
Right. So what's gonna end up happening is, obviously we're on vacation right now, and we're gonna try very hard to try to put a couple videos out for you guys while we're on vacation here. I don't know what they're gonna be. They're all probably gonna be drunk.
Oh yeah.
We're on vacation.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna probably either drunk videos or hungover videos.
My name is Tillage Deck,
Right.
and I'm coming back.
Right. But we're going to try to think of a few fun things that we can do while we're in Florida, just to be at least entertaining for you guys. And then when we get back, which is going to be like April 3rd or something like that,
Yes.
the whole YouTube channel and the Twitch is going to change. And this is something that me and him have been talking about for quite a while now. And it's something that I've wanted to do. I just didn't know how to do it.
The problem is that Rust has reached its pinnacle for him.
It really has. You got to think, like, I've been hitting Rust super hard, like 2, 3, 4 videos a day, nonstop for almost the whole last year. And Rust, it's not fun anymore, you know? Like, it's the same thing over and over and over every week, every 2 weeks, rarely every month. You know, it's just so repetitious that after a year, you get bored of it. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And not only that, like, you know, I tried to come up with new series, and you guys loved it, but it didn't make it more fun. And the whole point of doing YouTube is to enjoy what you're doing, and I wasn't enjoying it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we've done everything. Been server owners, bear rustlers. We've been admins for the most popular server out there.
Yeah.
We've been players. We started as players, obviously, but
Right.
there's nothing that's really that motivating. And it's not to say that we won't still play here and there, because, you know, we still do love the game. It's
Right.
just, it's not something we can sink our time into.
Right.
And still have fun on like an 8-hour basis.
Right. And that's what it really came down to, is in order to do 2 videos a day, I was on the computer doing Rust for 4+ hours. And it got to the point where I was dreading doing those videos. I didn't want to do them anymore. And I'm just like, you know what? The channel wants to see Rust. It needs to see Rust. It became more of an obligation than, I really enjoy doing this. I want to play Rust, you know? And at that point, that's when you really need to sit down and think, okay, something's not right here. And I sat down with him and I explained to him, and you know, this is what we came up with. So as of right now, the channel for YouTube is primarily Rust subscribers. I know as soon as I tell you that I'm not going to be doing Rust content anymore, most of you guys are probably going to unsubscribe. I am fully ready for that. I understand. You want to see Rust stuff, and I'm no longer doing Rust stuff anymore. But I'm going to tell you, we're going to be doing some really funny, cool stuff. And, you know, just bear with us for a little bit longer. It's going to be good. Is it going to be Rust? No. but it's still going to be funny and it's still going to be enjoyable. And with that, what are we doing, my friend?
Well, right now we're driving, and we're going to be... Are you asking what games we're going to be playing?
What? Yes.
All right, we're starting out with League of Legends. I know it's overdone and everything like that, but it has so much potential. The fan base, user base is just astronomical, and it's #1 right now.
Right. Rust has literally a YouTube cap of, give or take, around 50,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally putting a ceiling on yourself by dedicating yourself to Rust. Whereas with League, if you're good at the game, there is no ceiling. People will just continue to keep watching you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it also won't only be League. Now that he's back in the area, we can actually do collab stuff. Like,
yes,
you guys can suggest things that you want us to play, and we could look into it.
Yes.
For example, we could do duo horror games, shit like that. We could go back to indie games if that was your thing.
One thing that we were talking about doing is Drunk Aram again.
Yeah, so let me be the one to tell you guys this because we haven't put out a video yet. Every Thursday, we're going to be dedicating to Thirsty Thursday for ARAMs, which is League of Legends.
Which will be streamed.
Yeah. These videos are going to be consistent. Every Thursday, we are going to be running the stream, Twitch TV/Sergeant Solge, and there will be a set time, I believe, which will be like 9 p.m. Yeah.
9 p.m. Central.
So we're giving you guys a dedicated thing that you can actually come see us. We'll throw out that little video. I think we'll have to update the video to make it look a little better because we've been using the same one. But we'll come up with something.
We'll have a new video eventually.
Yeah, we'll come up with something. And we're open to suggestions, guys. Like, if you really don't like the Drunk ARAMs, that's fine. We could just do it on our own time and have a fun time. If you want to see something else, we're down.
We're still going to stream Drunk ARAM.
Yeah.
Because the people that come into stream absolutely love it.
Yeah, we actually, believe it or not, like, I know a lot of you get really mad when you see all these videos being uploaded and it's not getting tons of views. But you'd be surprised how many people actually come to the stream and have a good time. You would probably have a good time.
Yeah.
You Rust people who are like, I don't know if I want to watch this League of Legends stuff. Well, give it a try. I mean, did you subscribe for Rust or did you subscribe for Sergeant Solge?
Right.
Think of it that way. Because if it's for Sergeant Solge, you're going to be here in the end. So.
Right. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, in terms of streaming, we're gonna try really hard to do ranked. And if it's not gonna be ranked because we're burned out of ranked or we're tilted or whatever, then we may end up streaming normals just to kind of try new stuff out, new champions, new strategies and stuff like that. But for streaming, it's gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, League.
Mm-hmm.
For the YouTube, we're not 100% sure what the YouTube is gonna hold for those days. It may be League videos. It'll probably have a lot of videos with me and Private Astro now that I'm going to be seeing him every day again. And his hockey schedule isn't going to be preventing us from recording. There might be random indie games that I really want to try out and I want to critique. Games where he's like, hey, you got to check out Binding of Isaac. Let's screw around with this for a while. Okay, sure, let's do it. You know, stuff like that. There might be random stuff. And these are the videos or the days that we're going to do videos where we're asking you for suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like...
Our weekends are open.
Right.
We're looking for your suggestions for the weekends.
Yes.
So, like...
Well, really, I'm open any day for suggestions, too.
Well,
Friday,
I mean, like,
Friday will probably be
when
highlights.
they be implemented.
Yeah. Fridays will probably be highlights for Drunk ARAM streams. You know, if something funny happened during Drunk ARAM, it's going to go in a video for Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you don't like Drunk ARAM, Friday's not a day to watch the video for us.
We have that one prop hunt clip that you need to cut up from that 30-minute video.
I gotta edit that one and clean it up.
You guys are gonna see one of our old prop hunts.
Yeah.
That was really fucking funny. But these videos that we're gonna be putting out for you, there's no way they're gonna be edited. This is on a phone. You're watching.
Yeah. For this next week or two, it's gonna be all phone videos.
Yeah. So if you like want to see things, we know you're gonna say tits. We get that. We understand. Yeah. We're going to Florida. You're like, show me titties. Well,
show me them titties.
Guys, that's why we're going. But you know. But anyway, getting back on topic, if there's anything you want us to try and do, like, hey, why don't you get wasted and go talk to the nearest guy and throw a football at his face? I don't know if I do that. I don't think I'm going to do that.
Don't suggest that one.
But if you're suggesting things like, hey, why don't you go to the bar and try this shot and record yourself doing it? Or why don't you go have shots with 10 random people, shit like that. Sure, that's socializing. Why don't you go into the club and film the atmosphere? If that's possible, maybe.
I don't know if you can film in the clubs there.
It depends. You never know. We're going to go to hookah lounges. We're going to go to the sushi restaurant. We're going to go do a bunch of random shit. If there's somewhere you want us to go, you know, like if we can, we will. But
Right.
we'll only know if you put it in the comments.
Exactly. And we will be checking comments. I don't want to say periodically.
Daily.
When we're sober enough to check a comment, yes, we will.
We'll at least check the comments a couple of times throughout the day.
Right.
We're not going to be sitting there like, oh my God, someone's going to post.
Someone's gonna comment to this video. They're gonna want to see titties. I want to see titties too.
It's going to happen.
Another thing that I want to say is, just because we're talking about drunk ARAM and drunk prop hunt and stuff like that, this isn't turning into a drunk channel.
No, it's only Thursday.
Actually, we're cutting it down to Thursdays because we're getting drunk too much.
God damn, we needed to calm down.
There was literally the week of St. Patty's Day, we drank every single day and streamed every single day.
Which,
And it's just like,
we did not want to do that.
that wasn't the plan.
Unfortunately, one of our friends was like, hey, I just donated money to you guys. Time for you to drink. We're like, God damn it.
Yeah. Jared. Jared. So anyway, that's pretty much it. This video is getting really, really long. Hopefully I answered enough of the questions about my disappearance over the last couple weeks to you guys. I don't want to get too into the fine details, you know, because it's you know, it's personal. But there is a really good reason as to why the videos weren't getting put out this last week or two, and it just, the environment wasn't right to do videos. Let's just say that. And then now at this moment, I can't stream because the up speed is really shitty, and I can't download videos to YouTube. So it's just, I have to wait until we get hardlined, which should be as soon as we get back, with any luck.
Hoping.
And then, yeah, we're going to start changing things around with the channel, and we'll get ready to go with the new stuff.
If any of you know a program that is great audio on top of great video combined that isn't Skype, let us know. We'll pay for it. We don't give a shit. We will pay for quality.
We're probably going to get TeamSpeak for just audio.
Yeah.
But the video is really what we need for drunk ARAMs and for stuff like that. And Skype isn't doing it.
Yeah, but if you know something, let us know. That'd be great, because we haven't found anything.
And don't say Google Hangouts, because that's not one.
I will slap you.
We've tested it. It don't work. It works, but not that great.
No
Skype is still better.
Yahoo, Messenger, none of that garbage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this video has gone on long enough.
13 minutes, yeah. If you hung around till this point, thank you so much for watching.
You'll probably still be subscribed.
I hope so.
Hopefully.
I hope I don't lose all my subscribers by dropping Rust. I hope.
Guess we'll find out.
Sergeant Soldier, to quit. We'll see you in the next video, and maybe we'll be sober.